Welcome to the Happy Lapis Theory. This came to me when I watched the Answer episode that aired on January 4th. I'm betting very hard on the little cameo of Lapis that seemed to have happened in the Answer episode when they showed Ruby and Sapphire in the Blue Diamond Court of Advisors. If you really take a close look at this picture and really think about what it could mean, well, I did. And it really looks like Lapis is kind of the same Lapis that we kind of saw any other time when she wasn't in the mirror. That being said, why was she so happy being in the mirror when she was talking to Steven? Maybe our lovely angel with water wings isn't so lovely and secret after all. Maybe she was playing Steven to get out of the mirror by acting as his friend. And yeah, you might be thinking, oh, but she saved him from Malachite and fusion of Jasper and whatnot, all that fun stuff. But if you think about it some more, maybe she's the one that actually wanted to do it, not just because of Jasper forcing her. Maybe Lapis wanted Malachite to take control, so when Malachite went haywire and they unfused somehow, it wouldn't be her fault because she could claim that, oh, I was in a fusion so I didn't know who I was and what I was doing. But in fact, maybe she actually wanted Malachite to go off. With you guys thinking about that, let's go back to the mirror. So, being in the mirror, she was probably pissed off because she could have been in there for a very long time. And she was probably sad because she was alone for a very long time. But she was very grateful to Steven who let her out. And when she saw other gems, which the crystal gem, she flipped out. And any other time we saw her, she was full of emotion, of nothing being any similar to when she met Steven in the mirror. So it is possible she played Steven to get her out by being his friend when he was looking for a friend to be his beach summer fun buddy, and Lapis was just like, okay, this could be my chance to actually get out of here. Now I'm going to bring it back to the picture of where I started with this theory. So, if we look at her, assuming that is her, what emotions does it seem that her body stance shows? To me, it shows being scared, afraid, and very trapped, and she just doesn't want to be in that spot as a representative for Blue Diamond or an advisor on Earth. But this could be because she hated Earth to begin with, but still she was surrounded by people that she knew and were most likely acquainted with. Why would she be like that instead of how she was in the mirror, being happy, making fart jokes, and just being friendly? But this does not show that. And so it really gets to me that, is her personality like the mirror, or is her personality like this picture, or in every other time we saw her? Don't make it seem like I'm trying to have you guys hate on Lapis. I'm not. I still love her. I'm just trying to get you to think of could this have actually been what happened? Or is she actually wanting Steven as a friend? And the whole Malachite thing, maybe it was controlling from Jasper. Maybe she didn't want to have anything to do with it, but it happened. This is just some other outside of the box thinking, and hopefully we get some answers to this. I feel we're going to get answers either in the next Steven Bomb or in the Season 2 finale, two-part The Return and Jailbreak, where we had this whole mess start. Or in the end of some Steven Bomb, when we had Jelly Teed. But until then, our Lapis adventures will await us beyond the stars. So you have to believe in Steven. We found the answers to this mystery. And hopefully we get some. Because man, I need some answers. You need answers. Steven needs answers. We all need answers. So let's hope that very shortly in the future we will get our answer to the Malachite mystery. And then there's Jasper. She's just there. We only care about Lapis. hangs in the balance to fulfill every other question that we have from her debut episode. But some of you guys like Jasper, so that's okay too. Thank you all for watching. Cheers, loves.